What up, YouTube? It's your girl Juicy here. Figure I'd do a video because I got some shit I want to talk about. So today I seen a YouTube video of Queen Beyonce in Paris, France, performing her new single "Grown Woman." Yes, "Grown Woman's" not out yet. You can hear it in Pepsi, or you can imagine what the fuck it sounds like until Beyonce gives us a single, because she's playing right now. But whatever. She's on a world tour, the Mrs.Carter World Tour, and she's over in Paris, and she performs this new song. And majority of her fans haven't even heard the whole song yet. Okay, so understand how epic this shit was when there were fans in France tweeting that she was performing the song. So my whole fucking timeline on Twitter is going nuts. We're waiting for the video. We're wondering why motherfuckers in Paris don't know how to record shit. All they was doing was giving us pictures, which, I mean, that was great. Thank y'all. But we're waiting for the video. So finally the video comes, and Beyonce is just serving fucking life, as she always does. Serving all kinds of Blue Ivy life. Okay? The choreography fucking slamming. You know, Beyonce was looking gorgeous. She had like African themed costumes. The bitch put on a mask, a blindfold, and Helen Kellered sea walked, Sierra'd all up and down the motherfucking stage. You know, she hit a mixture of some Ray Charles, Janet Jackson shit when she put on the blindfold and did the shit. So this shit has me so hyped for this concert. You know, whether it be pictures or other videos or just anything, just people talking about how huge it is. I'm seeing countdowns and all this kind of shit, and I have to go to this concert. Like, when I think about the fact that the last Beyonce concert I've been to was Sasha Fierce, and then the bitch took a break, and then 4 came out. Well, in between her getting pregnant, 4 came out, and then she had her child, and then the fucking kid is almost 1.5 now. So you have to understand, I'm having fucking withdrawals and shit. At this point, a bitch is anxious to see Beyonce. Now, this is the thing. I know y'all probably saying, well, bitch, go get a ticket. You know, even though she's selling now. Go get a ticket. Well, this is the thing. This is the story I want to tell. Me and my homegirl, Jaquise, who I used to do, she's on my old videos. You can go check them out. A.K.A. Brown Sugar. We was going to buy tickets to Beyonce concert. Like, literally the week before this fuck-ass shit happened. This was in February. Towards the end of February. I let a friend, this little dumbass white bitch, I don't give a fuck. I grew up with a lot of white motherfuckers, okay? I can call white motherfuckers, okay? So, I let this bitch use my car, not Jaquise, but the white bitch. I let her use my car because it was the middle of February and the bitch didn't have her rent yet. And she said she had a couple jugs to crack or whatever to make some money. So, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do what I would want somebody to do for me. If I was working but not making enough money to pay my rent, and I had a friend who was off not doing nothing at home all day and her car was free, I would probably ask the same thing, or I'd ask her to take me, which she did do, and I rode with her for a while, but it was a long process, so a bitch went home. She dropped me off. Like, not even 3 hours after the bitch dropped me off, she calls me telling me that she's driving my car and hears a loud pop and smoke goes everywhere and the car breaks down on the side of the road. I'm like, what? Only thing that was wrong with my car was, you know, it may have been a little low on gas, but you want nothing wrong with my car. So, I'm like, okay, let me call AAA. I'm not tripping. Let me have them tow it. I know some people that can fix on cars. So, I'm like, I'm not tripping. This bitch calls me 2 minutes later talking about she broke my key in the fucking ignition. So, I'm like, okay, whatever, bitch. I don't know why you were doing that. The car was already broke down. What the fuck were you trying to restart it for? Breaking my fucking key. But the next day, I had it sold that night. The next day, Jaquise's fiance came out, fixed my car, and goes to start it, and the motherfucker starts backfiring like Smokey's motherfucking car on Friday. Like, pop, 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 smoke, smoke. Shit look like it's about to blow the fuck up. So I'm like, what the fuck? So her fiance tells me, you know, because I don't have a shop and I can't lift it in the air as high as I need to, you're going to need to get towed to a mechanic. So I get my shit towed to a mechanic. A couple days go by. Within these days, I've been renting cars because I have to get back and forth to work. Bitch got to pay her bills. You know, I just been spending money. The mechanic is working on my car for like 5 days or something. So I finally called him like, okay, where are you at financially? Because I know you charge me about an hour or whatever. How much work have you put in? How does it look? He's telling me this bitch put diesel in my car. I had a motherfucking van. The bitch put diesel in my car. I asked the mechanic, what does that mean? He said, oh, it's, imagine if somebody put unleaded gas in in an IV and stuck it in your arm. What do you think your body would do? This bitch put diesel in my fucking car. This stupid ass bitch. And I don't think it was no mistake. No, I'm not finna give the bitch another motherfucking chance. This is a trifling ass bitch. And I'm mad because a lot of people that I know that are close to her and close to me said the bitch couldn't be trusted, and I still trusted the bitch. You see what happens when you trust white bitches? I don't give no fucks. Fuck that bitch. So, I'm like, what the fuck? So, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to miss some work. Let me see if I can go on Craigslist and buy a car. Can't go on Craigslist and buy a car because the money that I've been spending to rent cars and paying him, I don't have as much to get a quality car from Craigslist. So I'm going around, going to all different car dealerships. Long story short, I had to get another car. I ended up spending over $2,000 to get another car because of this bitch. On top of that, the bitch was watching my fucking 2-month-old puppy at the time because she had a car. That's why, a puppy. That's who I bought the puppy from. This bitch, I took him to go get his fucking shots because he's a baby. This motherfucker, my dog got all kind of fleas and insects, ear infections, fucking diseases that her nasty ass fucking dog and gave to my puppy. This bitch supposed to know how to take care of a fucking puppy. This bitch done fucked up my. I had to spend an extra $400 over my puppy. So because of this bitch, I've been set back so motherfucking far. The bitch took my fucking savings trying to do this shit, all this kind of shit. I was missing work. The money I was making when I was going to work was basically equal to the fucking car fucking payments. So I wasn't getting up on top of having to pay rent and all this other shit. So a bitch don't have a fucking Beyonce ticket. Yeah, y'all forgot why I was saying that. That's why. A bitch don't have a ticket. So old young Anna probably would have went in this bitch's house, 300 kicked her in her fucking stomach, dragged her out her house, and mollywopped her ass on the fucking curb. But because I'm older and I'm more mature and I have a relationship with God, no matter how much I'm cursing on this video, I'm not doing that. I'm giving her mercy. I'm giving her favor. Because, I'm waiting for what the picture was, for what the big reason behind all that happening. Because, there's a lesson through every storm. I'm still waiting to see what this lesson was. I don't know if it's to have more patience with white bitches, because I thought I had a lot of patience with white bitches, but I guess not. But I'm waiting to see what it's for. But meanwhile, people are posting pictures of the concert. They got countdowns. I'm having to watch YouTube videos and shit. And when the bitch single released, she's already on H&M and on Pepsi. When the single actually releases, I don't know what I'm gonna do to be able to hold my anger. Meanwhile, this bitch fucked up my car just lives 2 buildings down in my apartments. So there's times where I come home and I see this crackhead looking bitch outside smoking her cigarette or whatever the fuck she be doing. But my nerves get me more and more and more. Not even just on some Beyonce shit, just because when I think about the shit, it pisses me off. But for the fact that I cannot enjoy myself and get me a little vacation and go see Beyonce and get my fucking kiki and get my fucking life because of this bitch, and I take accountability. I should not have let her take my car, because after this shit happened, everybody and their mother, the first thing they said is, never let nobody take your car. I'm not knowing this. In May, it'll be a year that I have my license. I was somebody who always had a phobia of driving, all these different things, kind of like the scorpion. And once I got over my fear and I took the wheel, a bitch was cruising. Bitch had a car. My car that I have now is nicer. It is nicer. But a bitch is paying almost $350 a month. Basically, I am paying $350 a month just for the car note. So not only am I out of $2,500, I'm out of $350 every month. I think about this shit. Every fucking month. You know how many times I could have bought a fucking Beyonce ticket by now? All the fucking car notes I done paid, and the shit has only happened fucking almost 2 months ago? Almost 3 months ago? I don't fucking know. I'm irritated. And I just had to get this shit off my chest, so you motherfuckers know why right now I'm not going to the Beyonce concert. But bitch, I'm gonna find a way. If y'all want to donate to a bitch, let me know. $20, $5, $10, a bitch will take a motherfucking nosebleed seat. If you got connections to Beyonce, her friends, somebody, share my video. Share this with Ellen DeGeneres. Share this with somebody who likes to give away free shit. I need a ticket. Jaquise need a ticket. I need some kind of reward for me not beating this bitch's ass. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's the more of the motherfucking story.